right, there's some more of you coming in. Make sure if you haven't seen Pastor Tanya yet, she has tickets. You need to make sure you have a ticket in this room tonight. Also, there are snacks in the back. There's also tables in the back with t-shirts. I do not want to pack those t-shirts back up. They need to go home with someone tonight. So take some for you, take some for your family, take some for a friend. Invite somebody this coming Sunday. That would be great. Also, we have coffee and water out in the foyer. So if you get thirsty, it is out in the foyer. We get started in about 8 minutes.
All right, all right. Are you excited to be here? Say yes. All right, get your hands going. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, tonight's going to be a great night. We're going to have a whole lot of fun. So everybody stand with me, all right? Here we go. Hey, everybody take just a moment. Keep your hands going. And turn around. And then sit down. And now stand back up and say hello to someone you haven't said hello to yet. All right? And now, live from Columbia Grace Church of the Nazarene, it's the Not So Late Show. Everybody give it up.
All right. Man, we got a great crowd here tonight. That's awesome. Like, you guys are excited. I just looked on Facebook a while ago. We got Facebook Live rolling. There's people on there too. Last time, 3 years ago when we did this, that's all we had was Facebook
That's
Live.
right. Yep.
So that was also, I see you
I dressed for the
changed your
occasion.
outfit a little
Is
bit.
that Philip over there?
That's, wow. Yeah, we
didn't
are
get that
missing
much.
Philip just a little bit.
I'm showing my ankles. Is that okay?
You're
That's
showing your
okay.
ankles, yeah.
For now.
Luckily you have old man shoes on, so it kind
I
of
got old man shoes.
kind of like-
Sweet.
it's like you start young at the top, and as you work down, you get older. Like it's you got the flat brim hat,
That's right.
cool sunglasses.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. That's what we say in the Church of the Nazarene is good morning. Everybody say good morning. There we go. All right.
Good morning. Awesome. Well, we are going to get things kicked off and rolling. We got a lot of things going on tonight. We hope you have a great time as we go through everything. We're going to kind of start with some news and updates about what's going on at Grace Church. So just a few things. Make sure, as always, you're checking out our website, our Facebook page, our app, just to keep up with all of the things going on Grace Church. I do know we have a very special week coming up this week, and we'll talk about a few of the things that kind of lead up to that week, but we are getting kind of back to church, and we have Back to Church Sunday coming on.
Hey, hey,
Yeah.
hey, if you're
Really
excited about
soon.
Sunday,
So
yes.
If you're
There we
excited
go.
about Sunday, let's hear that. I think we have a graphic for our Back to Church Sunday somewhere. If
There it
it
is.
is.
I was about ready to yell at Louie, but Louie's not here.
Louie's not there tonight.
I
The
don't-
name is Tracy.
Tracy, yes. So Tracy's the new guy back
The
there. so,
culprit.
yeah, we'll make sure.
Thank
we
you
get
for
him
your
in line.
service.
It'll be awesome. We have Back to Church Day this coming Sunday, and we are
Woo-hoo.
hoping that everyone gets back to church
Yeah.
that day. So it took us a long time to come up with what we wanted to call this Sunday.
It did.
We called it all kinds of stuff before we got there.
There was a couple of graphics. That,
There was a couple of
that we put
graphics
together.
that we did make. I think we went from like Swag Sunday at some point.
Swag Sunday was
which
there.
We're encouraging the swag for Sunday, so that's part of the Sunday, so we hope you wear that.
Right.
So there was one that came out of the blue. I think it was like, get your bottoms back to church Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Was that one? I think that was one.
I think that was at least one.
that
Yeah.
was at least one.
Yeah.
So we were encouraged to be back in church. So,
Yeah. Get back here.
Yeah, and it's not that we don't want you here every Sunday, but it's just a good reminder.
Right.
And as school kind of starts back and gears back up, that we want to get you back here at Grace Church.
Back into your rhythm. Let's get back into our rhythms this week. Yeah.
Yes, rhythm. Who would know better about rhythm than you?
But
Bunk.
I don't have that sound.
We don't have a drummer here. Yeah,
Good enough.
all right.
That will be the sound
right.
for the joke for the night.
That's the
okay?
sound of the
So
joke for
anytime
the
the
night.
joke happens, you just. There we go.
Yes.
We're
All
on a
night
low
long.
budget this season.
Yes. Low
for the
budget.
Not So Late
Yeah,
show.
I went all out for my sign on my desk, so we kind of spent the money there.
Times are hard.
Times are tough. All right, we also have, that day is a big day because, we'll be having Deeper Weekend right before that. We'll talk about Deeper Weekend in just a little bit. But also, we're going to be praying for our students that day. And we want you here to do that. We're going to be praying for our schools. Our teachers, we have actually, if you're a teacher or know a teacher who's part of Grace Church, make sure they're here this Sunday. We have a special gift for them for that. So, but we want people here in both services in prayer, praying for the school year, praying for back to school. This is, yeah, I can't say this enough. Prayer is not just a theory; it's a practice.
Right.
And we need to practice that very often, as
That'll
much as
preach.
we
Yes.
can. So, and then also that later that night, Michelle's got her team coming in,
Yes.
and for night
Night
of
of
worship.
worship at 6 o'clock. Yep. And before the night of worship at 5 o'clock, over in the student center, we will have hot dogs for $5 a person. Our Reconnect group is hosting that and leading that, so thank you to that team of people. But we hope you'll come get a hot dog and then waltz over here for night of worship. It's going to be a great, great night.
Can we
I'm
waltz?
excited.
Like waltz, like the dance?
You can walk.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Sure.
I didn't know we could do that in the Church of the Nazarene.
Well, you can now, I guess. I don't know.
I thought you had to always keep one foot planted when dancing as a Nazarene. Like,
Oh.
like it'd be kind of hard to.
That's going to be hard.
That would be pretty tough.
So.
Pretty tough. Good
Yeah.
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Are we going to do that the whole time?
Yes, come
we're-
back Sunday night of worship,
Yes.
6 o'clock. We're
6 o'clock.
excited.
We're excited about that.
One thing we're very thankful for is Michelle always keeps us on task.
Yes.
I try.
So,
Got to keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, so this show is planned to be about an hour and a half. It may be 3 hours, depending upon how much just random stuff
won't.
that happens.
I'll be gone. I'll be on my way home. So
We'll see what happens. Come on, Michelle.
get my
Jeez.
snack. I don't have enough
Yeah,
snacks
she
for
brought-
3 hours.
She'll have to reload on snacks here in just a little bit. Well, as part of tonight, and we did this when we did this 3 years ago, we asked for pictures of what was going on in your lives. So we actually got some pictures in from a lot of you from kind of summer activities, and I would like to say that we could not share all of those. So I kind of picked and chose. Is that, can I do that? No, picked and chose. Kind of what we put up here. So if you're like, hey, I seen a picture, you'd be like, well, I'm sorry, I couldn't fit them all. I tried to fit as many as possible because you guys don't want to stay here for 3 hours. I mean, I think it'd be fun, but so these are kind of some moments with Grace Church over this past summer, and so we got a few here. We got this is Jeff and Jessica Barnes and their family. This is at
Are they here tonight?
Are they homesteading somewhere?
They're homesteading somewhere apparently because I don't see them here tonight. They're not
They
here tonight.
actually provided the beef for the Homestead Festival this year. I'm almost positive.
Did they?
If I heard correctly.
That's awesome.
From their
Yes.
cattle.
I'm trying to figure out why they took the picture behind the sign because it's backwards.
That's what selfies do.
It's
That's
a
what
selfie.
selfies do.
Have you never taken a selfie?
Why would I take a selfie?
I don't know. Next.
It's a good one. Next.
Keep it going. Keep it
Moving
going.
on, we got to keep. Oh, here's Flo and Lee. They seem like they had a great
there they
summer.
are.
Oh, Flo, yes.
I don't know why Flo's got cut off in the tree picture there a little bit. Sorry, Flo. It looks great there at the sailboats. Then we got Luke Boshears. This is Luke. I don't know if you guys know Luke, but he's one of my favorite kids here at Grace Church. I love all the kids at Grace Church. Don't get me wrong. He's just one of my 120 favorites. Okay, so he's great. And then, look, we have a Ken McArt. Ken, what are you doing? You're cooking breakfast. Ken's always cooking breakfast.
Ken is a great cook, by the way.
Like, he does great. I've seen him cook eggs, pancakes. He cooks everything. He does great. What else we had? Oh, this was a birthday party. Some of the ladies here at Grace Church or a birthday outing of some sort.
Love it.
Love it. We have, here's
Jeff and Veronica.
Jeff and Veronica Morgan, and over there, that is Ben, their grandson, shooting some archery. And if I'm not mistaken, you were in California for this, right? Yeah, they were in California for this. I think they were there for going back to Jeff's college at Berkeley, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right?
Whoa.
Okay. I'm just making stuff up now. It's okay. And
I
then I don't know why I put these two pictures together, but I just imagine that Bruce acted like Micah Heichelbeck when he was a
This
kid.
is actually an early picture of Bruce.
Is this an early picture of Bruce?
Bruce
I don't
from
know.
his childhood.
Yeah, this is like flashback for Bruce when he was younger. Keep it roll. Here's Ryan Heichelbeck on the fishing trips that he
Wow.
takes and never invites me on.
That was a big fish.
Yes. So actually, that's one of those camera tricks. I think he like held it out and it. Yeah.
There's Lala.
And then here's Ryan and Megan's kids. Lala, This was at camp for Lala, and she was running around like this at a late night.
That's
scaring-
terrifying.
Yes, that is pretty scary. And
I
we
will
the-
have nightmares.
Oh, this is
tonight.
the Bennetts, and I'm assuming they're at a movie on one side, and it looks like they're at a Cardinals ball game.
yeah,
That's
well,
Louisville. That's Louisville.
That's the Louisville
Cardinals.
Slugger
Yep.
place.
So they're having there. Here's a kind of a. This is one
I think
they got
that's
sent in.
VBS,
Yeah,
maybe.
that's
Is that from
VBS.
VBS
like,
this summer?
Yeah.
Who
they're-
went to VBS this summer? Woo
Yes.
woo! What a good time. Feels like last year.
Yes.
I wasn't there.
It was so long ago. You
It
weren't,
was
you
so
weren't
long
there,
ago.
were you?
I was not there.
Oh,
I
my
missed
goodness.
this year's VBS.
You missed a lot of fun there.
I did.
Oh, here's the Heichelbecks on a canoe trip. We were on that canoe trip, by the way.
We were.
We were.
Where's our picture?
We didn't have any.
Oh, okay.
I think you were flipping over too much, and it
I
was kind of
probably
embarrassing.
was.
Oh, Isaac flipped over during that trip for sure. Yep. Here's some family camp moments. There's Pastor Lauren. That's probably actually at 2:00 in the morning, then playing games there. I don't know. That was a fun day. This is one of those things. If you haven't been to family camp or camp, you go catch crawfish in the creek. That's just part of the deal. And you got to catch crawfish and apparently make silly faces. So, we also had General Assembly.
General
this year.
Assembly.
We
General
went to
Assembly.
General Assembly. Whoa.
Good-
Yeah.
good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What a fun time.
That was
I
that.
missed that too.
You missed.
I
What
didn't
did
go
you
to
do
General Assembly.
this year? We'll get to what you
Birthed
did
a
later.
child
You birthed a
and kept
child.
him alive. So far, so
So
good.
far,
So far.
so good. How is motherhood treating you? By the way, I mean, so far so good, obviously,
It's been,
but
yeah. Well, I had to
good.
change shirts just before I ran up out here.
yeah, that's
'Cause
that's
you-
always fun.
They just spit up all over me, so
Yeah.
it's going great.
That's good. Good.
Yeah.
It's nice having a baby around in the office, though. Like,
It is. He's
Yeah.
like our little mascot right now.
yeah.
He just gets passed around all the time.
Well.
Yeah. He is. This
Isaac-
is more from General
Yeah.
Assembly, I
This
think.
is more from
with
General
Pastor
Assembly. This is
Tanya.
actually Jeannie Adams and her two children, Tanya and Dwayne. So she got some time with family there. And then she had this whole picture with the general superintendents of the Church of the Nazarene. It's not the real general superintendent. It's just cutouts of them. So we have that. And we have another one. This was my family taking pictures with the generals. And if you know Emily, she's actually hugging David Graves in this picture. And
It's a big deal.
that is a big deal for her. So I
You
know it's a
what-
cutout, but
You know what's crazy is Emily's almost as tall as David Graves.
that's true. Yeah, yeah. I mean,
I hope he's not watching.
I hope he's not either. Ava would not take a picture with us with the general. She was embarrassed to take pictures with us. I don't know what that was about. She's a teenager now, so. Well, there you go.
Let's see.
And then we have some camp pictures. Here's
kids
some of the
camp.
girls hanging out at the snack shack. It's some girls hugging. And then, I don't know, I think the picture looks better behind me than it does what I'm looking at. This is Knox Brooks. Knox Brooks is the young man there. This is his baptism. So you got Pastor Ray there and his dad and Roy. That was an awesome thing that happened this summer. And Bryson. So
Braxton,
we had
yeah.
two. And then Braxton. The other guy on the other side, yeah. That actually married into the Brooks family. So, yeah.
There's high school camp. Is that high school or
Is this
that's
high school or middle school? I can't.
This is middle school.
This is middle school camp, so
Jeremiah Murphy with the long, luscious locks.
yeah. What is up with
Look
that?
at that hair.
Wow.
Is he here tonight, Jeremiah?
Is
No.
that, that's like 2 foot long.
I like it. Lots of camps happen this
yeah.
summer.
We had lots of camps. I feel like camps just kept going and going, and this
There's
is
high school camp.
there's
High
high
school
school
camp.
camp. And then this would be tween camp right here. I can tell because I went to that one, and it's the only way I remember that one. And then early elementary camp. This must be the silly face picture.
Is this before or after?
This one's after, probably.
That's what I thought.
That
I
picture's
sensed
probably
that.
this is the before. So
There we go.
The before it looks they're all kind of organized, and then the after was chaotic. This is the Braves trip that the teens took. I like the shirts they got were really cool. Good job on that, Ray.
Yeah.
And then if you have been here for a while, this is Mark Lindstrom
On a horse.
on a horse,
And it's a real horse.
and it's a real horse.
This is not Yeah, this is
So
not
if
a
you,
fake
it,
Photoshop
Mark left
photo.
us and went to Arkansas to be a cowboy.
He did.
Like I guess is what happened.
He
So,
did this at his North Arkansas District Assembly.
Yeah.
He rode a horse in for the
Yeah.
opening ceremonies. So
Hey. Yeah. He, and then Ray actually went to a Taylor Swift concert and was really excited. Okay,
What a
this is not Taylor Swift. I think this is who was up at this point? King and Country. This is probably excitement about King and Country at NYC right there is the reality of that picture. And then now we have some more NYC pictures. Girls, is that a selfie, I guess?
yes.
Okay, that's what a selfie
Take a
is.
picture of yourself.
Okay,
It's a selfie.
it's a selfie. And there were some other things that happened at NYC. Apparently, Sleeping Beauty was there. And then there were some boys there too, and they got some rhythm.
This is
So,
the worship sway.
This is their worship sway.
Worship sway.
Yeah.
Look
was-
at that.
was
Look at
nice.
that. Look
You
at
guys did a
that.
good
We
job.
need to learn how to do the
Yeah. I
worship
like
sway.
that.
We're gonna work on that.
We'll work on that, church.
This is the whole group that went to NYC, 40-ish, right at 40. So we sent a big group to NYC. So 3 more years from now, we'll do it again. So
Salt Lake City.
excited about that. I love this picture. I don't know if like you and Ray shop at the same store.
We did.
Like, or
Yeah.
what that Sunday. I mean, it was like, wow.
We did. I called him that morning, and I was like, Ray, I don't know. What are you feeling?
Yeah.
I know you're doing announcements today, and I just want to make sure that we're on the same. So
You forgot the hair.
he forgot his hair, but
You
other
forgot
than
that a long time ago.
Yeah,
And the
You forgot the
and
French
the French
tuck.
tuck. Yes. A few more NYC, another NYC group there. And then some of the volunteers, they just couldn't get to do anything. Like,
man,
I don't know what happened
tough
there.
times.
So, yeah. So, and this is one of our cookouts, and I'm not sure what Mike Blankenship was thinking here. Because that is my daughter who cannot drive. She's working on it. She's getting better, but that is a brave soul right there. And, it's Mateo.
Mateo.
It's Mateo.
That's Mateo at his first concert in California.
So, was it a Carly concert, I'm assuming, since
It
he's
was,
wearing Carly
yeah.
Pierce's
Yeah,
shirt.
That was
So
his
those of you
first
that
concert.
don't know, Philip does play for Carly Pierce. It's like,
he does.
he pretty much runs the show, I think. That's what. And then
Mm-hmm.
we have Shayna. Now, is this like Zach and Katie's dog?
That's Zach and Katie's dog.
This is Zach and Katie's dog.
Aw.
Shayna looks like she was surprised she was getting her picture taken.
She does.
She looks a little surprised there. She's probably
Love it.
really surprised right now.
She
like,
is.
did you really turn that picture in? And then here's Ray and Tiff. And I can only imagine this is probably
Now this is the Taylor Swift concert,
this is
right?
the Taylor Swift concert, right?
I thought it was Kids Bop.
It's probably John Mayer, knowing those two. John Mayer? Is this Brian Adams? I was close.
A
Like,
fun
pretty
fact
much.
about Tiffany Bronner is that she wins tickets all the time for concerts. So if you
Yes.
ever need tickets, put Tiffany's name in the drawing because she will win the tickets.
Yes. Yes.
And get you tickets to a show. You just went to Kids Bop this
Yeah.
weekend, so I love it.
And
Oh,
then-
big
now,
day here.
Big day. This
Tell
is,
us about it,
tell-
Jason.
Yes, this is all you right
this,
here.
This was a great time. This is our oldest son, Zach, and his ordination this summer up in in Michigan.
That is,
I'm getting
That's
choked
awesome.
up.
yeah.
You all right?
Yep. Yeah. I see you have the sunglasses on right now, so they can't see the tears.
Yeah, you can't see me
Yeah,
crying.
good job. Good job.
Love it.
It does look like you're getting onto him about something.
Yeah. I'm
like-
saying something about, this is a clean certificate.
Yeah. Don't mess it up.
And don't mess it up, whatever you do.
Good words.
Here's another camp. This is
Yes.
camp lunch or breakfast or something or other. This is another selfie. Lauren knows how to do those.
Yep.
She's with it.
I love it.
And then someone turned 50.
I was
52.
52,
No,
but
I
it
thought it was
says 52. Let's see a zoom
What's
in
the
on
zoom
that.
on the cake there? It's the happy 52th
Whoever made this
birthday,
cake
Dad.
Who did
doesn't
that?
know how to spell.
So
made that?
I'm not.
Where'd
So
you get
I
that
turned
from?
52th.
The 52th birthday. So.
That's a Walmart
Yes.
cake. Huh? If that's a Walmart cake. Publix? Who?
I,
It's a Sam's. That's what he said, a Sam's cake.
Sam's Cakes.
Come
That's
on.
Sam's, Walmart,
52.
same thing.
I think the person who did that on purpose.
They had to. Like,
They're like, I'm just going to see if they're paying
I'm just gonna,
attention.
Probably so.
We're gonna see what happens.
I
with
love that. What a
All right.
great summer.
What a great summer.
Let's
That was
give
just
it
some
up.
of the summer picks we got. We got so much more happen. I mean, if you don't have friends here at Grace Church that you're following on Facebook, that's what I do. I just stalk everybody's Facebook pages with all their summer pictures. So that's kind of what I do. Well, all right, we're going to move on to the next thing, and we're actually going to have Pastor Tanya join us.
Pastor Tanya.
Hey, give it up for Pastor Tanya.
Hey!
Oh.
Are you on?
I am now.
Oh,
Yeah.
good job.
Hello.
I feel important on the stage with you two. You three.
Yeah, you stay right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
We
Change
changed.
it.
We
I'm
changed
just
things
thinking
while
of my
you were-
blocking for the
Yeah,
night.
you're good. You're
Okay.
so
Not-
set.
you're in a
Totally.
great spot. Well, Pastor Tanya, if you don't know, is our discipleship pastor here, and so we've got like fixing to kick everything back off, and discipleship's a big part of that kickoff.
Yeah.
What are the things that you've got coming up that you're excited about? And I mean,
Yeah.
I know you're excited about all the things.
All
but-
the things. I love all the things. So next Wednesday night, Grace U classes begin, and we have lots of great options. Choir. Do you want to say anything about choir really quick?
Come join the choir. I don't know. That's really all I want to say.
Listening to
you
Christmas
don't
music?
have to audition to be in the choir.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
don't?
common misconception. Well, you're not actually allowed, but you're like blacklisted. But everybody else can come to choir. I'm just kidding. He can join the choir if he wants to.
If he wanted to. He's so
If he
busy,
wanted
though.
to. Yeah, he's too
So
busy.
many other things.
But
I don't want to make everybody look bad.
come join the choir. We're going to listen to Christmas music next Wednesday night and have snacks and just hang out. So it's a great time to join. There's really, you just literally have to show up. So come join the choir.
If you're new to Grace Church, we don't eat every single time we're together. Just a lot of the
About
times that we're
70.
together.
I don't know. I feel like
80%
it's kind
of
of
the
a
time.
common theme.
It's pretty often. It's pretty often. Pastor Jason's got a class in room 3.
I do. I have a class. It's called Discovering Christian Holiness, and we're going through a book that is just kind of is going to help us understand how we read the Bible, how we understand what's going on, and how we can live life the way God has created us to live, designed for us to live. So it's going to be great.
We dropped a podcast about these classes yesterday, but an important question I forgot to ask you, Pastor Jason. Will there be homework in your Wednesday night class?
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, you got to put it into practice.
Okay.
So at some point, you got to have some kind of homework. But we'll
Okay.
figure that out together.
Okay. People like to know this. This is
And-
an important question.
And people were wondering whether or not they had to sign up. So if people are interested for any of these classes,
show up.
Just show up.
We're ready.
We'll be ready.
Yeah, we'll be ready. Dawn and Ken O'Brien are going to be leading that marriage class called Marriage at Its Best. They've taught several times. They're pulling from lots of different resources. You will have a blast. If you join in this marriage class, you never know what Ken's going to say.
It's just always fun.
Yeah. Patrick and Rebecca refuse to come to class because Patrick is afraid of what his father will say. Dawn would skip class if she could, but she's got to stay there to keep Ken on track. So lots of great resources for strengthening marriage, for finding joy in marriage. And so can you guys just wave your hands since I'm not making you talk? If you have questions about the marriage class, check in with them. And even if your spouse can't come, if they're serving or they can't be here on Wednesday night, come to the class, gather all the goods, and take it home and share it with them. That'll be a great time. And then also the Men on Mission are getting back going. They're ready. So men of all ages, if you're not involved in another class or serving on Wednesday nights, this is a tremendous group of men who want to lead their families spiritually and in every way. And they have fun doing it. They have fun being together. And so come and be a part of that. They're actually having a cookout next
Yeah,
Wednesday
they're
night. to
kicking
kick
off with food.
Yeah.
And so here we are with that
I
food
think
thing
Jeff
again.
Barnes beef, I think.
Yes, it's Jeff
Yeah,
Barnes beef
yeah,
as well.
so-
Come on.
Yeah.
The choir will actually be at the cookout. So
Yeah.
just kidding.
Yeah.
We'll be in here.
Yeah, choir being here with your own snacks. So that'll be awesome. And then on Sunday mornings, we have a new class. We don't have a graphic for it, but a new class called Welcome to Grace. And it's a play on the word grace. But we would love for you to come and be a part of that if you're pretty new to the church, but also if you've been around a while and just kind of want a refresher on what we believe and why and who Grace Church is specifically called to be in our community. That's what we're going to be talking about. And so we would love for anybody, whether you've been at Grace for 2 weeks or 20 years, to come and be a part of that if you're looking for a Sunday school class. And we'll be talking about volunteer opportunities and just finding your next steps of what's next for you at Grace, no matter how long you've been here. So There's a few other things in the works, but that's all I can tell you right now.
Yeah, that's great. And there, like she said, there are a few other things in the works, and there are a lot of people who are working hard at getting some more things going. And
Not to count the
studying.
classes
Not
that
to-
are
yeah.
already in place. The women's
Right.
class first hour, young adults first hour, the grow class second hour. So lots of things happening. We don't put every single thing on the website because we wouldn't be able to keep up with it all. We'd be behind. Something would be wrong. Something, wouldn't be right. So find me, find any of the staff if you have questions about any of those things, and it will help you find out what's happening and know what's next.
And that's one of those things that I've always loved about Grace Church is all of the discipleship options. Because we don't just do Sunday school. We don't just do Wednesday night. We don't just do small groups.
Yeah.
We do all of those things and more. And so we have something for everyone.
Yeah, we're blessed to be able to do that. New small groups have started. Yeah, so many cool things.
So many cool things going on. So to get connected with discipleship, just make sure you touch base with Pastor Tanya if you're searching for another thing.
Yeah.
Discipleship is really an important part of what we do as a church.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Can we do a little giveaway?
Oh yes,
Can we
we
do
got to
that
give
right
some
now?
things away.
Yeah, yeah. So if you've got your orange ticket, so I don't forget. I'm
Get
like
'em
Leah,
out.
Yes.
plan things and then forget.
I didn't
but
get
I
an
don't
orange
want
ticket.
to do that. You what?
I didn't get an
I didn't
orange
get
ticket.
an orange ticket.
If you are an employee of Grace Church,
We
you're
get
probably
two
not.
tickets?
You're probably not eligible to win.
Sorry about
Sorry
it.
about that. Sorry about that. Garrett,
Two
will you come
tickets.
draw tickets? Just kidding. If you already have a ticket and you're an employee of Grace Church, you can keep yours. Garrett, will you come just draw these for me? Do you mind? All right.
Come
so we're
on
just.
down.
If Tiffany Bronner wins this,
We'll
She
know.
will.
I'm
We'll
like-
know.
I'm
That's
gonna say
right.
it right
We just
now.
draw like 4 of them. Everybody should be in the room unless someone has run to the restroom or to get more coffee while we're waiting. So we'll see. Just stay up here for just a second, okay, Garrett, just in case. How about ticket 548? Number 548. If you've got it, just come on down or wave your hand, and I bet Garrett would bring you your prize. 548. Anybody?
It's too dark outside.
I know. I'm like, can they
5,
see?
4, 8.
Oh, it's Josh. Josh, do you want?
How did Josh win? He cheated.
Because he got a ticket. He's working hard.
Josh!
Can we
Josh
give
is
it up
working.
for the sound booth and the
Yeah.
tech people?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good work, Josh.
We only turn around and look at them on Sundays if something goes wrong, and they're back there working all the
They
time.
are.
And they're the first ones here.
They're the first
Yes,
ones here.
Besides
they
you,
are.
maybe.
No, they usually beat me. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, Josh, I've got a Grace
They're-
Church
they're here early.
tumbler filled with peppermints or a journal with a $15 Dairy Queen gift card. Point left or right. I can see your hands. He wants the tumbler.
There we
Garrett, do you mind to
go.
run it?
Good
Oh, I didn't really
job.
mean to put
Yes.
you to this much work. How about 570? 570, anyone?
570.
Oh, I see a hand. Pastor Bruce?
see that
It's
hand.
Bruce.
Pastor Bruce, the journal with the DQ gift card or the tumbler with the peppermints?
Tumbler.
Tumbler with the
Tumbler.
peppermints. Very
There
good.
we
Well, one of the
go.
kiddos up close run this to Pastor Bruce. Somebody run this to Pastor Bruce. Anybody close?
Right here.
You can,
Anybody?
sweetie. Will you do
Anybody,
it?
anyone. Go on.
She's
Here
coming.
she comes.
Oh,
right.
there you go.
All right, the next
Pastor Bruce is
ticket
gonna
number
run.
is
How-
867.
Wait, 5309? No, those
5309.
aren't in here. Sorry.
No.
How about 552? Do you have 552?
867.
Right there. Beth.
All right, Miss Beth, we don't have choices left, but here your journal's coming. Emily, would you run the journal to Miss Beth Beaudry? She'll wave her hand at you. I know it's dark back there.
5309.
And 609. How about 609? Who's got that one? Should be somebody in the room. 609. Anybody?
Where
Anybody?
you at?
Oh, it's Asher. Asher, you can come get your own journal.
Yeah, come
here,
on, Asher.
bud.
Good
Woohoo.
job. All right. Oh,
Good
Pastor
work.
Jason, did you have some giveaways?
Hey, you had something.
But we're not drawing tickets for your giveaways, are we?
How are you doing
Yeah.
yours?
We're
We
drawing
gotta draw more
tickets.
tickets?
I don't know. What
I
do you
thought you wanted to do something else.
No.
Oh,
We're drawing tickets.
how many do you
Sorry, we're gonna
have?
have a contest.
Two. So BJ, tell them about the shirts because I still see some at the back
Okay,
table.
there is 2 tables back in the back of the room right now, and there's a ton of T-shirts on them. I do not want to box those back up. I want those to leave tonight.
He doesn't sleep at night because
I don't sleep at night
Yeah.
because
Thinking
of this.
about these T-shirts.
I'm really upset about it. A lot of them are kid-sized T-shirts. So
Yeah, take them to a friend.
take them to a friend.
Invite a friend to church.
You can leave here with 10 T-shirts. I
If
do
you're
not
an adult,
like-
please don't wear them though.
yes, you should
Show off
not.
your muscles.
If you're an adult, you should not be in a youth small. I don't think
love
that can
it.
happen.
That's a whole different conversation.
Okay,
Yeah.
All right.
We'll talk about that
So,
later.
Pastor Jason has the new Grace Church established shirts. If this is not your size, we'll swap it out after for you, okay? How about 551? 551.
Who's got it? 551.
Anyone? And while you're looking, how about 588?
551 and 588.
Anyone?
Anybody?
Anyone? Oh, Levi Marks is running in.
Oh, were you 551?
Which one are you?
551.
Were
Aren't
you
you
watching
supposed to be
from
in the nursery?
He's
Who's
watching
with
the last.
Mateo?
But where's her child?
Get back
Good
to
job.
Like, come on.
How about 588? 588, anyone? I'm getting ready to draw again. Tiffany, you sure that's not you? Okay, it's not Tiffany.
Is it someone else in the nursery? I mean,
Oh, you got it, Ryan, at Ryan's table? All right, very
Yay,
good.
Come on
Yes.
now.
Come on down.
Woohoo.
Oh,
good
good
catch.
catch.
Nailed it.
I like
Good
how
job.
you threw that underhanded so not to hurt yourself.
You better believe it.
Not hurt himself.
That was good.
Oh, man.
I'm going to be worn
Yeah,
out
that's what I
tonight.
said. Old man, he's gonna hurt
Okay.
himself. Tell you what.
Weren't we going to talk about worship or something?
Yes, because we
Think
talked
we were
about
moving on.
discipleship, which is an
Discipleship
important
and
part.
worship.
But we come together every Sunday and worship, and
Yeah.
I was kind of worried recently because I was kind of watching people as they worship, and I don't feel like they fully know how to do it.
Oh, I think our people are good. So, but I did have a question. Did you guys up here, of us four, how many of us grew up in a hand-raising church? Did you grow up in a hand-raising church?
Yep.
You did?
I mean-
Anybody out there grow up in a hand-raising church? Did you, anybody not grow up in a hand-raising church? But look.
They're raising
But they
their
know how to
hands.
do it.
But they're capable.
But they can capable of
But
doing
you're
it.
That means you're capable.
You
That's
can
right.
raise
Yes, they
your
can raise their
hands.
So since I'm the discipleship pastor, that means I do some teaching, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
let's
you
get
have
that
to
music,
teach.
Tracy.
I just needed a little teaching moment with everybody here tonight, just to help you be aware of some opportunities in the worship service. I mean, worship is our whole lives, okay? But in the worship service, we see some different ways that people express themselves.
Yes.
And so I wanted to just point out an opportunity. If you want to take your next steps in Sunday morning worship, I just wanted to help you put some words to it.
Yeah.
Okay? So you might be like Tracy Marks, who worships like this. He just stands there. Okay? At this point in his life and our marriage, he might just stay here forever. But he is loving Jesus. He is worshiping the Lord with his whole heart. Okay? But if you wanna move on just a little bit, there's some easy ways to do it. And it has to do with things we see and do in everyday life. Like the next step from this, if Tracy ever wanted to up his game in worship service, he might just go with carry the TV. It's just carry the TV. It's right here. You've probably done it, okay?
Can you carry the TV?
Yeah. And if
Somebody
you get
carry the
excited,
TV.
if it's like your favorite song, you might just go widescreen.
Why
Just go with the widescreen. It's just right there, okay?
Yeah.
You've probably done it. Some of you are fishermen, so maybe you just go with, here's my fish. Look at my fish. If you're a fisherman that lies, you might say, here's my fish. Okay? So you can do it. You might have already done this before. All right? Moms, some of the moms, or maybe even the dads, I don't know. Hold my baby. Hold my baby. Okay? That's something that you could do.
Done
You
it.
could do Lion King baby. Okay? If you get real excited.
The circle of
You
life.
could do Lion King baby. It could
Yeah,
happen.
you could.
It could happen, okay? Some of you might be football fans, so you would be familiar with goalposts.
Goalpost.
Goalposts, okay?
It's
You've
a
probably
touchdown,
done
Lauren.
it in your
It's a
living
touchdown.
room, okay? So
Yeah.
get excited about Jesus, but you might get a little heartburn. So sometimes it's like goalpost, heartburn. That's okay. It's okay if you've had too many wings at the game, but at church it's about, oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in my heart, okay? If you just want to go with one hand, and some people, you maybe just one hand is okay. You've done these things. The pointer. Pick me. Pick me in school. Some of us, we watch the window. It's real good. On your very favorite song, you can watch the window, okay? You Braves fans, you ready? Just turn that hatchet into praising the Lord.
Let's get
It's
it.
not a hard thing to do, okay? Now, I'll be honest. I love the Lord. I enjoy expressing it. I do. Burr and I have joked about when we get old one day, we're going to wear our little buns and carry our little hankies. I didn't bring my hanky tonight, but if you want to go real big, if you want to go both hands, all you have to do is just remember, village people, Rocky. Touchdown for Jesus, okay? So there you go. That's what I wanted to teach everybody
That's
tonight.
great.
Take
That's
your
awesome.
next steps in
Give
worship.
it up.
You can do
That
it.
is-
It can be done.
That is
There you go. There
that
you
is
go.
awesome.
Wow.
I do feel like you missed a couple though.
Well,
for
you
sure.
know,
like I mean,
we got to start small. We don't
can
want to
you-
overwhelm people.
Can you
Yeah.
get away with raise the roof? Like,
Sure.
I think it is
Yeah.
allowed.
is that allowed?
Whatever it takes.
I wasn't sure.
Just love Jesus any way you
just
want
love
to, but do
Jesus.
it for real.
Man, Sunday's going to be real hard for me now. So
No, you can do it. I will confess, I was in church Sunday for real praising the Lord and watching all y'all in second service to see. We've got some of this happening.
Oh
but
yeah. Oh yeah.
We're gonna turn the cameras around this next week and see if anybody.
No, we're
little
not
bit of
doing
everything.
that. We're not doing that.
We just need to know if they,
And
if
I
they
will
learned
t-
anything.
I will tell you, if you ever hear a thud at the back of the sanctuary on a Sunday morning, Tracy Marks has actually taken his hands out of his pockets, and I've passed out.
Won't he do it though, Lord?
You never know.
Tracy?
You never know.
He's back. I think he's pretty much shaking his head no. Well,
He
all
still
right.
loves Jesus.
Yes, he does.
That was awesome. Did everybody learn something at least
I
a
did.
little bit on that? So that's great. So you guys got to use that. So make sure to do that during worship.
Oh.
Well, we do have some more things going on. And where's Pastor Lauren? We're gonna call Pastor Lauren.
Come on down.
We're gonna have a little chat with Pastor Lauren. You just stay right there.
Come on down.
We made all kinds of
Wherever.
changes while you were doing other things
Am I
That's
here?
all right.
earlier. So
I'm so nervous.
Hello.
You're not nervous.
are you nervous?
I don't think you are.
I don't know what you're gonna say.
Yeah. So
Never
what you
do.
don't know is 90% of this is all ad lib. We have no plans really.
Oh,
We just-
they know. They know.
They know if they couldn't tell. Lauren was like really worried. I'm like, just watch the videos that we did last time, and
And
like,
then she was more worried.
then she got more worried. Like I don't know what's gonna happen. So well, Lauren is our newest pastoral staff member here. So
Yeah.
she wasn't here 3 years ago when we did that. When we actually took some time with each of the staff members to get to know them a little bit more. So we wanted to do that with Lauren tonight. We wanted to get to know her just a little bit more. And so we're going to just start with Lauren. Tell us about yourself, where you came from, your
Where
family.
do I go?
Where do
Where
you
did I
go?
come from?
Where do you go
Imagine.
from here?
Okay, let's see. What about myself? I'm Lauren. I live here behind Chick-fil-A. So I go there often. Now, it took me a minute to start going there, but I did. Let's see. I have about 400 people in my family. I'm one of 6 kids. 5th out of 6. It's great. I love it, actually.
So you're not, at least you're not the youngest.
Uh,
Those are, you got to watch those youngest kids.
I feel like they treated me as the youngest for a while. Because
You
Emma
were.
was so little. They hung out with me more. So I feel like I got more special treatment. But yes, 1 out of 6 kids. I'm a pastor's kid. Where are the pastor's kids at? All right, let's go. Pastor's kid. So I've lived a lot of different places.
Got my hanky.
How did Tanya end up with a
Here with
hanky?
you, Bart. Thank you. I'm not sure where that came from, but I think it's clean. Thank you.
We're not, don't worry. Hey, don't worry. COVID's over.
Okay, I'm good. I ain't scared.
Oh my. Yeah, so from upstate New York to Ohio, and now I'm here. So I'm just making my way. Who knows? I might just keep going.
No,
Just gonna keep
no,
going,
you have
like,
to stop
You have
here.
to stop
Yeah.
for a little while. Like,
I'll stay. You convinced me. Let's see. I went to Mount Vernon, Nazarene University. Sorry, it's not Rebecca.
Who just booed? It was Tangela. I didn't even have to look. Tangela, come on now. Go ahead. Continue.
I'm proud to be a Cougar. Go Cougs. Go Cougs. If anybody's watching. Go Cougs. And I studied Christian ministry there. So 4 years. Got out in 4.
yes, you did it in 4.
Yeah, I did.
That's-
Thank you.
that's good.
Thank you. Actually, I love school. I'm a huge nerd, so I'm always reading a book or watching a documentary or going to a seminar or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just like choked on this.
You good?
Just
You need
really
some water?
emotional.
We can get you some water. You'll be okay.
Yes. What else do you want to know?
Well, kind of like you're here now. So New York,
Yeah, no.
Ohio.
New York, Ohio.
Now you're in Tennessee.
Skipped Pennsylvania.
You skipped some.
Kentucky.
Yeah. So how are you liking the South?
I didn't know that people would talk to me everywhere I went. I ran into a lady my first day here. I went to Walmart, and I'm just like, I'm zoned in. I got, when you move, you have a lot of stuff you have to get, like cleaning stuff, just random things, but my fridge is empty. So I go to Walmart, and I run into this lady, I kid you not, 4 times at different points in the store. Not just like, oh, I see her, like ran into her with my cart 4 times, and she was so nice to me. She was like, oh, hey, darling, like, it's good, whatever. And I was like, oh, my gosh, I'm in the South. This is great. I'm having a great time. Yeah, I love it. I think I was made for the South, so.
So I actually went to New York this past this year for
Quite
the first
different.
time. Those people are awesome too. They don't talk to you.
Yeah, if you don't want people to talk
So,
to
like-
you, it's great.
So like if you need to like get away and no one talk to you, just go to New York.
And if
It's
you
great.
want things done really fast,
Yes. That's
then
kind of
it's
fun.
also nice in New York.
They were like my
efficient.
people.
Yeah.
I was like, so not that I don't love you people too.
He's moving.
Yeah, but that's
What are
awesome.
maybe some of your hobbies that you do outside of church? Did I step on that
Hobbies.
question?
Yes, you
Sorry.
can do whatever
I just
you want
wanted to know. Tell us your hobbies like outside of church and ministry.
Well, I already said I'm a nerd, so I have that going for me. Always reading. Reading, podcasts, all the things. I enjoy thrifting, antiquing. There's so many places to antique down here. Oh my gosh. So give me all your recommendations because I like going to new places too. I like trying new foods. There's so many local food places here. Oh my gosh. And they're all so good. I'm a big foodie in that sense. Music. Don't tell.
I know.
I-
Fun fact, Pastor Lauren is helping me lead worship this weekend at Deeper Weekend.
Yes.
So
what
we're
are you
excited.
actually? What is she sing? Are you singing? Are you playing an instrument? Are you
Just singing.
beatboxing?
Just singing.
And beatboxing.
Yes.
Beatboxing,
You
just
caught
singing
me.
and beatboxing.
It's my hidden talent. I wish it was, actually. If someone wants to teach me how to beatbox, I'd love to
Can-
do it.
That'd be
Wait,
awesome.
can you beatbox?
Can I?
So no. Okay.
Sounded.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't expect you to actually try, so I didn't know that was going to happen.
There we go. There's that button.
There's our cue on the music.
But yes, I'm just singing.
You're just singing, so you're not
Yes.
playing an instrument, but you do play instruments.
Yes.
How many? Which ones?
Put it in front of me. Just kidding. My main ones, like I play guitar the most, but just for myself. Like I'm not. All of my family is very musical, so I'm very insecure about my instrument skills. But guitar I play the most. Piano probably second. I need a piano. Anybody's giving away a piano? This is just my announcements to everyone.
Yeah.
Food announcements. I play piano probably second to that. Violin, trombone are probably after that. And everything else is just billion dollar. Yeah.
I'm still working on the kazoo, so
I
once
play the
get that-
radio.
Harmonica.
Once I
really
get that
wanna learn.
going, yeah, I may move on. to
Great
something.
harmonica player
Harmonica,
here.
huh?
Yes, we do.
Teach me.
That would be great. All right, well, that's Lauren. So if you haven't got to know
Welcome, Lauren. Can we welcome Lauren again?
guys, yes.
We're
And
glad
if you
you're
didn't
here.
notice, there is one thing about Lauren that if you don't pick up on real soon, or if you haven't, she laughs a lot.
And she has the best laugh.
Like it's like good.
You have the best
Like
laugh.
it's a good laugh. So we're
fan.
excited she's here with us. She wasn't here 3 years ago, like I said. What were you doing during COVID? Like kindergarten?
So long ago. I was actually still in the womb.
Like you were
at
still
that
in the
time.
womb, man.
Yeah.
Like
3
yeah.
years ago.
So, but more important than that, Michelle, how does it feel not to be the young one on staff anymore?
Oh, feels great.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm no longer, I have,
Like you've aged out.
I've aged out. Yeah.
Listen, I'm still on the bottom half of the age group of the staff, though.
Hanging
Like,
on by a
there's,
thread.
there's 6 of us, so
Hanging on
I'm hanging
by them
on
gray
by
hairs
a
on your
thread
head.
right now
Yeah.
on age range.
I'm 52th.
Yeah, you're 52.
Tooth.
Oh me, that's just so bad. Did you just snort?
She did.
I told you she's got the best laughs.
does.
Like it's. You gonna be okay over there?
The best.
It's only when things catch me off guard.
It's her laugh. It's Burr's
Yes,
laugh,
it's
isn't it?
Burr's laugh is
Yes.
gonna make you laugh, and then it's yes.
Oh,
You want to laugh?
If
that's great.
I think there was a podcast they did together, and like the whole thing was them laughing.
Just laughter.
It was just
It
laughter
could
the
be,
whole
yeah.
time. Like,
Love it.
It was great. You know what? I think we need to move on before we keep going on this and get sidetracked even more.
Michelle's almost out of snacks, BJ.
We need to move on before we
Yes,
keep going.
I am.
Yeah, we need to
He
move
wants
on
to get
before
me
we keep
some.
going on. We need to move on to the next thing before we keep going on this, and then,
Oh, okay,
then we just go down more rabbit holes. with that. So I think I need to do thank you notes.
Thank you notes would be great.
Summertime has ended.
It's the end of summer.
It's the
time
end
to
of
do-
summer.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it doesn't feel like it's the end of summer, but it's ending up. So I think I need to do some thank you notes to summer, right?
Yeah.
So I may have stole this idea from someone, writing thank you notes. I think his name is Femi Jalen or something like that. So I need to write a few thank you notes, and I'm going to need some music for this. You think you got this?
I have no. We're going to try something.
We're going to try something. I'm going to need some. Shit, took you a second to figure out who I was talking to. You got this? That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I'll get there.
I actually. All right, here we go. Thank you notes. Thank you, summer heat, for reminding me how much I miss all the other seasons. Do you guys have a favorite season?
Fall.
Fall.
I'm a fall girl.
Fall.
Everybody's like fall.
Maybe spring.
I am the color
Spring?
of fall. That is. I'm
Spring
just
brings
fall.
like snot and allergies.
Yeah.
I think every season brings that. I
Yeah.
think so. So for real, I do love spring because when I was growing up, we would come to T&T at Trevecca in the spring from South Carolina, and I always remember how wonderfully cool the mornings were. You know, and I was like, oh, I love Tennessee in the morning in the spring. It's so beautiful. And so literally now when I walk outside in the spring, I'm like, I live here in spring. It's wonderful. So it's like a memory, fun, happy thing.
I hate
But
winter.
fall's good, too.
I hate winter.
But except
Every
Christmas.
winter I threaten to move to Florida. Like,
Oh, well.
yeah,
But you're here.
but I'm here.
You're
I'm here.
And it's summer.
Are you guys rushing me or?
Yes, keep it moving.
Okay. All right. Back to my thank you notes. Thank you.
Are you going to go yet? Because I don't know how to play much of this.
Like,
He's
You
an
just keep
awfully.
repeating
He is
what-
a slow writer.
like I write so slow. Okay. All right. Sorry. Let me restart. Thank you. Summer cookout, for being a great way to invite some friends over for a fun afternoon of not knowing when to ask people to leave. That's that like New York in me. Like,
There ain't no New York in you. You are all Tennessee.
oh. I'm not sure how to take that.
It's all right.
New York would know when to tell people how to leave.
Oh yeah.
They would just tell
They would
you.
say leave. It's time to
It's
go.
time.
It's time
Your
to go.
time is up.
Get out.
I have to go to bed.
That's right.
kinda
My
like a-
grandfather, who probably never went to New York, used to say, I think I'll go to bed now. Some of these folks might want to go home.
That's. I've heard you say
If-
Phillips like that.
If you're at my house, Philip will just disappear. He will go to bed. And I'll be like, oh, well, where's Philip? Well, he just went to bed,
Yeah.
so.
Tracy's the same way. Listen.
Tracy doesn't even have to be at his own house.
No, he will go to
And he'll
he
just
will go
go
to
to
your
bed.
bed and go to sleep.
Okay. That's,
That has happened.
wow.
He just disappears.
Goldilocks
Like,
Yeah.
he didn't even
Yes.
leave. He just went to bed here. Like,
Philip gets that from his father. Yeah.
yes. All right, back to thank you notes. I got several more of these to do. Summer was kind of busy.
I know.
Thank you, summer camps, for always being a place where my kids can have fun, leave their clothes behind, miss a few showers, and maybe have a stomach virus. So, yeah, that actually happened.
We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about it
We don't talk
anymore.
about
We don't talk about the stomach virus of
It's too fresh.
2023.
It's too fresh. We had to leave camp early because of the stomach virus. That
5 a.m. earlier. Some
yeah, it
kids-
was like 1 or 2 a.m. Some people never went to sleep. Poor Ken
Our
O'Brien.
counselors didn't go to
Poor Ken O'Brien got roped into security late night and then never got to go to bed.
Yikes.
So that was a fun one.
Hey, thanks for sharing that.
Thanks for yes. I didn't share it with anybody.
Oh,
I mean, there were some kids sharing it with each other.
that's what I hear.
It's kind of what happened. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked again. Thank you, Church Potlucks, for helping the church stock its kitchen with Tupperware. True story.
True story. We don't want your Tupperware.
Yes, we do not need
We
your
don't need it.
Tupperware. Yes.
We got so much. There's so
Yes.
much here.
We have
it's
so many.
overflowing.
Listen, our
It's like the
kitchen-
Lord's grace and mercy is our Tupperware at the Grace Church
Yes.
kitchen. It is
like-
never ending.
And I don't know what
It's
people
never
are
ending.
thinking. It's like
It's overwhelming.
It's like, hey, I have all this Tupperware. It doesn't have any tops anymore. Let's take it to the church. Like, we don't want it. Goodwill doesn't want it. Take it to the dumpster. It doesn't have a top anymore.
What'd you say, Jennifer? Oh, all the Tupperware has tops.
Because she doesn't keep it if it doesn't have a top.
Fact check. Fact
Don't be
check.
throwing away my Tupperware.
Don't be. Don't bring your Tupperware here. All right.
We love it when BJ cracks himself up.
I think I gotta try this again. Getting cracked up. Thank you, pickleball, for finally giving us a sport to rival other sports like shuffleboard.
Any pickleball fans? Pickleball fans out there? Yeah? Yeah.
Yep, Teresa
Good
Webb.
to know.
Teresa Way, I bet they like shuffleboard too.
Mike Bowling, Mike Harris, they're
Mike
not here
Bowling, yeah.
tonight, but
They keep
yeah.
trying to get me out there.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm going to have to take up pickleball. All right. Sure did. Oh, that one's, there's no thank you on that one. I may have pre-wrote these.
You think?
You think. Thank you. Air conditioning. That is all.
Amen. Thank you, Lord.
That's thank you notes. That's all I had. So
Thank you, air conditioning.
thank you notes.
Practice our praise right now.
That's right.
Pray, yes. Everybody do their favorite.
Love it.
Live it out. Watch the windows. I let the heartburn.
I know.
I just don't have rhythm enough to do like
The
the boat. Like, yeah, can you like rub your belly and yeah. I don't know. That's pretty crazy. All right, what's next? Oh, we forgot Ray.
We're
Where's
missing
Ray?
somebody.
We're missing somebody. We need Pastor Ray.
Pastor Ray, come on down.
Pastor Ray.
Woo, 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 woo.
Oh,
Yes,
here
welcome
he
music.
goes. There he goes.
Pastor Ray.
There you go.
Whoa, slow down.
Like,
Hit it
That's
again.
safe.
Hit it again. There we go.
There we go,
All
yeah.
right. He was not raised in a hand-raising church. He's trying to
yeah,
get the
his hands
momentum.
are, he couldn't raise his hands. He was trying.
Yeah.
That's what it was. That's what caused the move. He was trying to raise his hands, and they just wouldn't come up.
There you go.
I was too tired.
He was too tired. That was NYC. Another NYC.
Welcome, Pastor Ray.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm glad to
Yay.
be here. So thankful to be here.
You're welcome. Actually, we'll have to fix something in a little bit, but
Yeah, I was wondering.
stay right there for the
We're
moment.
out of order.
You're out of order.
Yep.
Yeah, it's okay.
Felt like I'm at General Assembly again.
Yes, I'll like General. you
We're out of order.
can't make that motion. No. You have to suspend the rule before we
Okay.
can do that.
I would like to suspend the rule.
Which one? 19 or 20? Which one did we? Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, Ray's here now. Ray, I think you had the busiest summer of all of us.
I had a pretty busy summer.
You were everywhere.
Yes. I think I have now slept in my bed 26 days since May total, and 7 of those were COVID. So, yeah, it's been a busy summer, but it's been great. Great summer. Well worth the busy.
Yeah. You saw a few of the pictures earlier with the camps and NYC.
Oh yeah.
But after a busy time like that, you kind of lead into your next big thing that kind of kicks off all the rest of the year.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of the beginning of your year.
Yeah, some people are crazy, and they're like, why would you want to do this right now? And I'm like, well, I really don't, but I'm going to. No, I'm just kidding. We've got Deeper Weekend coming up. Got the Deeper Weekend shirt on, and that's coming up this weekend, starting Friday. and going all the way till Sunday. And so it's just our weekend where we kick off the school year, kind of a fresh start as we begin a new season of ministry. And super excited. Got close to 60 students signed up to be here. Michelle and Lauren and not BJ are leading worship.
Why would you do that?
And I was thinking about Jason until I heard his talent on the keyboard, and he's probably not going to lead either. So.
But if you need a beatboxer, he can't help there either.
Can you cut his per diem? Yeah. But we have a great weekend planned. My good buddy Stephen Kinley is coming to speak for us. And so he'll speak Friday night, Saturday night. I'm super excited about our service projects that we have. Yes, ma'am. There's Miss Brenda. Yes, ma'am. So Saturday, I feel like my microphone's going away. Or maybe this
You're getting older. Maybe you're hearing.
Be quiet. I don't even laugh like Lauren, and you're turning me down. All right. So yeah, Saturday we've got close to 14 service projects planned. And some of you that we're going to be serving are sitting here, and we're very excited about that. And we're going to have a lot of fun. Going to have a water slide out here Friday night, axe throwing Saturday night, lots of food, lots of fun. Just can't wait. Super excited for what's coming. A lot of new students this year, and can't wait to see what God has in store for them.
Yeah, we're all excited. Some of us have kids at our house,
Yeah, some of you have are what we call host homes, and so our students will go stay at your home, and they may sleep, they may not. I don't know. I hope you have plenty of snacks for them, BJ. And
my wife will take care of all that.
Y'all probably just take the leftover, and you've got the Tupperware to take it home in.
Get the Tupperware. Yeah. Luckily, we have Tupperware.
Just don't spill it.
I'm probably taking some shirts home to give to them so they can have clothes to take home with them.
Well, they'll get a shirt, so they'll get a Deeper Weekend shirt. I'm not sure if they want any of those shirts. It seems like you're having a hard time getting rid of them.
I think they're multiplying.
People
have taken them.
You're supposed to be taking
And they're
shirts,
multiplying.
not
They're
giving
still
them
there.
back. Yes.
Yeah, it's
We need
like the
more.
clothes closet again.
It's like clothes closet.
Yeah.
So
me.
we've been a host home the past couple of years, and so Tracy was driving the boys home that first year, and he told them, he said, "Boys, I can sleep through anything. If you wake Pastor Tanya up after bedtime, you're in trouble." So that's the rule at our house.
Oh, wow.
Party on, just don't wake Pastor Tanya.
Yeah, sometimes people are afraid of the host homes, and they're like, I don't know about this. But then, I see students when they graduate, they put down on their grad celebration form their favorite memory of all of their student ministry time is their time at a host home at Deeper Weekend. So thank you to those that are hosting homes. Shame on you to those who aren't.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. No, you're making a huge impact. And students, if you're a little bit leery about staying at a host home, just trust me. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a blast.
Yes, that's great. That's great. Well, I finally have you all up here. My evil plan has
Welcome to
worked.
staff meeting on Monday mornings.
Yeah.
Not really.
I have to trick them
Not
into
really.
staff meeting. No.
I'm not usually late. Should have put Tanya last.
Should have put, yeah.
No, I'm just
It's very possible.
I'm just kidding.
It could happen.
All right. We are actually going to play one game with you guys.
Yeah.
And it's called Who You Gonna Call? And so if you will look under your chairs right now, there is a stack.
to switch?
And then Michelle and Ray, I'm going to ask you to switch stacks. You don't have to switch chairs, just switch stacks. Jason, you have a stack over there.
I've got my stack right here.
You have your stack right there.
I'm ready.
If you are at the tables right now, you're going to play with us. And there is paper and pencils in front of you. You're going to flip over those pieces of paper, and you will see some pictures of all of our staff. This is our pastoral staff, as well as we have Jennifer Krieger and Dawn as well.
Yes.
Who kind of
ladies.
run
The
a
most
lot of the
important
show.
people
Yes.
of
Yeah.
the Grace Church staff.
They actually keep most of us in line.
Yeah.
So they're still working on me.
Love it.
So they're doing pretty good with everybody else, but I'm a lot of work. So You guys get to play along with us, and there is just 20 questions, 20 kind of statements here, and you just have to write which pastoral staff or staff member that you're going to call. Now, some of you have been here longer than others, and you know more about people, and you have different relationships with each pastoral staff member. So, I mean, some of you know Ray better than you know Pastor Jason. Some of you know Michelle better than you know Pastor Tanya. And that's okay. You're all going to have different answers. I suspect that the staff is going to have different answers for each
It's
person.
very possible.
And the only thing with the staff is you can't pick yourself.
Right.
You have to pick someone else. Your stack doesn't even have your card. So
I was wondering why I had so many pictures.
Yeah.
I would have just chosen myself.
Yes, we know. This guy. We know.
Statement number 1.
All right, here. So you can just write down whatever pastoral staff member you think fits best for your life on this. And the staff will hold up their picture that they choose for each one of these. All right, is everybody ready? Does everybody understand what you're doing? All right. I wanted to use the Ghostbusters music here, but we were afraid we'd get kicked off of Facebook Live. So just
We can't have
pretend
that.
like Ghostbusters music happened when I said, who are you going to call? Exactly. So, but they're not an option, so you can't pick those. So we're going to start off easy with number 1, okay? They may get difficult at some point, I don't know. But who are you going to call when you need a prayer? A prayer?
prayer.
Like somebody to pray for you. Like, living on a prayer? I don't know. Like, who would you call to pray for you? You can't, are you cheating?
No. I'm waiting until everybody else goes.
Are you playing?
Oh, there's
Are you
like-
not playing?
I didn't even play, so I would have actually picked Dawn on this.
That would be a good choice.
And here's why I would have picked Dawn.
They're
I
all
would have
good
picked Dawn
choices.
because she's the one that sends out all of the prayer requests. So, like, it would have got to more people.
Just
There you
don't
go.
ask her to read scripture.
No, she won't read scripture. I don't know what that's about.
Don't ask her where Jesus was born either.
I think he was born in Birmingham,
That's what she
according to
says.
Dawn. So,
Can
yeah.
you paint me a Birmingham?
Not gonna see. Okay, number 2. Number 2. Who are you gonna call when you need a ride? So someone to pick you up somewhere. Who are you gonna call? Like to anywhere. I don't know.
What's the situation? Am I
You
stranded?
need you need a ride to go pick up your car at Gateway.
Could be done.
I mean, yeah, this one's like who? I mean, obviously.
Depends on who's in the office.
I don't have Jennifer. Yes, Jennifer. I would have picked Jennifer to start with. So,
I would call Jennifer for a ride to work because I'm on her way to work.
yes.
That's what I was.
Oh,
And Dawn. Yeah.
And Dawn. Yeah, Jennifer's always out and about.
They take
So
good
it's
care
kind
of us.
of like Jennifer.
She's out
yes,
and about.
Out and about.
Out and about.
In the foyer.
In the foyer. Don't ask her for a rubber band. They're elastics. Jennifer's from Canada, people. Okay, just know.
Hey.
Oh, she's gonna be so mad at us later.
Numero
Okay, number
3.
3. Who are you gonna call when you lock yourself out of your house?
I have. This one's from experience.
So,
BJ will literally kick the door in if he needs to.
Yeah, he's like,
I've kicked doors down before.
let's
so,
just get in.
At the church.
Yep.
These are easy, BJ.
I fixed
Yeah,
them
these are
though,
easy.
okay? After I kicked
Give
them
me
in.
something hard.
These are something hard, okay. Who are you gonna call when you have a flat tire? I don't have a Jennifer and Dawn, so I would probably call Jennifer.
Oh, no.
I'd call Jennifer or Ray. I guess I could go Ray. I
anybody
actually
pick
called
me?
Ray one.
Did anybody pick me? No.
Somebody. Lauren has no idea who to call. She's just like in terror.
Lauren, don't call me for a flat, okay?
Good to know.
She's
I'm
going to
not
call that
your
lady
girl.
at Kroger.
I'm sure I can figure it out.
You remember me? Yes. All right. Who are you gonna call when you need to smoke a brisket?
Smoke a brisket.
Yeah.
I'm glad you clarified.
You know. Philip. Oh yes, you call Michelle, you get Philip. So yeah, because you can't pick yourself. So that kind of.
Oh, that's good. Easy.
All right.
Easy.
All right. Who are you gonna call when you need medical advice?
Ooh.
I mean, That's a
What
tough
kind of medical advice?
one. Like,
Talk about
who picked Dawn for the?
Listen,
I'll
Dawn and
pick
I are
Dawn.
soul sisters.
I'll pick Dawn.
I'm calling Ray because I can get to Tiff.
There you go.
I picked Tanya to get to Tracy,
Yeah.
so
I was calling BJ to get to Burr, so it's all good.
Yeah, we're trying to get to the spouses on this
like
one.
everybody's just trying to get to the spouse on this one because the staff really doesn't know.
We don't
You
know
should-
anything but
You
church.
should definitely not call Dawn because she's going to Google it and you're going to have all kinds of things. Like
She will Google it and it will not be good.
Yes, you've stubbed your toe
Your
and now you've got to
diagnosis
go
is
have
not
emergency
good.
surgery. That's not good.
Don't call
Like,
Dawn.
Don't call Dawn. Whatever you do with that. Okay, who are you going to call in case of a zombie apocalypse?
I have no idea on this one.
I think I would go. I don't have a Jennifer card. I would go
I was
Jennifer.
going,
Lauren, I'm calling you.
I don't know why.
You live up on the hill.
A great time.
I think I would call Jennifer just because I think she may have she probably be the most stocked of all of us.
Yeah, she's
of,
prepared.
Like materials that we
She's
could possibly
prepared.
need. All right, who are you gonna call? We're on like number 8. So who are you gonna call for the best place to go get lunch? For the food.
And I have.
I don't have a Dawn one. I would go Dawn on this one. Jennifer, Dawn. I would go Dawn. Michelle. Michelle's a good one to pick because she's kind of a foodie. I think in a couple years.
Bye,
Lauren will-
Jesse.
Lauren
See ya.
will- Did Jesse just leave? Wow. I'm gonna have a chat with him later. All right, moving on. When you need to build something. Actually, I would like call a lot of these people because it
Oh,
depends on.
yeah.
I would actually probably
I
go
want
here.
Kim,
Dawn to get to Ken.
but also currently building things for me right now.
I would actually. I run a lot of things by Michelle before I do them just to know. So, yeah, or to get to Philip. All right, who you gonna call when you need a graphic? Ooh, yeah, I'm probably going. I gotta go.
I would choose
Wait,
myself on
I'm
this
gonna-
one.
I would go Michelle first.
Actually,
but, like,
Tanya
Ray's, like,
stepping
I'm
up her
learning.
game.
I'm learning.
I would actually like which one's
I
not
picked you,
busy
Ray.
at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like.
We have some options.
We have
Me?
some
Really?
options there. So, good. All right, who are you going to call when you need a phone number? You need someone's phone number. I get, this is kind of optional, but I'd probably go Dawn.
I'm calling you.
Here we go.
Hey, you've got everybody's number.
I
Yeah.
have every number.
Yes.
I am ready.
I'm calling Jason.
I would probably go Dawn or Jennifer. I guess whichever one's at the office at the time.
Shelby.
Shelby.
The church,
Yeah, Shelby.
church database.
Shelby wasn't an option. Jesus is not. Yeah, we didn't put
He
Jesus
would be the
as a-
answer to everything.
Jesus is not on our staff, but in our hearts.
Oh.
Next, okay. When you need to have some grammar checked, your grammar checker, who you go to? There's a lot of options on this one, I think.
Me.
I mean,
I didn't know.
Tanya's.
Colin.
Tanya's.
This girl knows some grammar.
Yes, Tanya's like grammar 1, but like when she's gone, it's like Michelle's number 2. So,
Yep.
I used to send stuff to my wife to get her to grammar check it, but then she kept getting mad at me, going, "I don't work for you."
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Send him an
fine.
invoice.
Yes, that has happened too. All right, who are you going to call when you need parenting advice?
Ooh. Ooh.
I don't have kids.
There's a lot of options, but
I'm not ready
Lauren.
for this, so.
yeah, everybody, Lauren.
calling me?
You could go Lauren if you like just want to give her some experience with knowing the things that can go wrong.
Aww.
Oh, don't. You're figuring it out though, pretty quick. Yeah.
Carry an extra shirt.
Carry an extra.
That's your
yes,
advice.
Always extra change of clothes. All right. Who are you going to call when you need IT help?
Ooh.
probably going here. Yeah, David Baker.
Yeah.
Why would someone pick me for IT help?
This is just who I have.
Can't pick you. Yeah, the Mac people are picking me. Like, that's even worse. Like, you don't need IT help with Mac.
okay.
Oh, I
Never
see.
ran into the problem.
That's, yeah. All right. All right, who are you going to call when you need a laugh? I don't know.
You need a laugh or you need
a laugh.
two laughs?
Just a laugh in general.
A laugh or
Not
two
funny,
laugh?
But I,
I
will
guess
laugh.
like this one's like I don't
If
know.
I wanna
Lauren
hear a
just
laugh-
Lauren makes me
If
laugh.
I want to laugh.
Because she, yeah.
There you go.
Like I could get like this is like depends, like because I send different funnies to different
If you
people.
want to think that you're funny,
Yeah.
call
Yeah.
me.
Right.
There you
If you
go.
want to feel funny yourself, call me.
I mean, it just depends on what's the funny.
Can I tell them what you said the other night at Applebee's?
I don't even know what it was for sure.
The other night, Lauren said, I've realized I'm easily entertained, but I'm not easily impressed.
Oh, wow.
So if I laugh, it doesn't mean I'm impressed by the jokes. But I am entertained.
She's having fun.
That's funny right there. All right, who are you gonna call if you need babysitter or childcare?
Ooh.
I mean, to me, like this one's not tired
Oh.
yet.
Call me. Just do it.
Like,
Just
I'm calling you, BJ, for my dog. That's what I'm
for your
doing.
dog, you do call me for your dog. Hey.
I'm calling you for blowout diapers and
Oh my
small
goodness.
children.
So, yes, that's if you need your child has like constipated or something, just let me hold him for a minute.
Get things moving.
Yes, yeah, I don't know what that's about.
It says something about
is-
you.
yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Although I think Levi Marks like held just for that moment, like, and I think Tracy knew it was coming. Usually, like it's like, hey, hold my kid. You know.
I wouldn't call Lauren because children's pastors are not childcare.
That's
Preach,
good.
preach it.
That's good.
but
there.
I will love your
But you
kids
will
the
hang out.
most.
Yeah.
Yes, you'll hang out with your kids. Yes.
What
All right.
number are we on?
We're on number 17. We're almost done. There's only like 20 of these.
All right.
So, yeah, there's only like 100. Who are you going to call if you need lunch?
Like they're
maid.
making
Like
your
you
lunch?
need
They're-
someone to pick up lunch for you.
Or cook
You-
it.
Or
Wait.
cook it, or you're
Or
just like,
plan
Picking
it?
it up or cooking it?
or you're just sitting around going, I need to go get lunch. You need to go lunch with somebody.
Everybody.
Company or
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we saying? Are we saying ideas for lunch? Are we
Yeah,
saying
ideas
he's a
for-
good cook?
You should
Well,
have
we
said
already
if you
did
want
kind of-
somebody to pick lunch.
You want somebody to pick lunch. That's what we can
Nobody.
never
Well-
decide.
Nobody can
Nobody can pick lunch.
Yeah.
make the choice.
Girls' Day.
Girls, oh yeah. Girls' Day.
They're doing Girls' Day. We should do Guys' Day.
Where did we get this picture of Dawn?
I think Dawn picked it.
Does Dawn ride roller coasters?
I don't
It's
know.
the Grinch. she
It's
said.
Christmas in the Grinch.
Oh, Christmas in the Grinch.
Oh,
Yes.
I see.
Are you scared or are you?
She's laughing.
She is.
All right, just a few
not
more.
listening.
Who are you going to call? This is my favorite one. Who are you going to call if you need a hug? Did somebody pick me?
You mean take good hugs?
Aw.
So
Hug right now.
my here's why they're picking me, and this is Gina Marks also said that is Gina in here right now? No,
She's
in nursery.
babysitting.
She's
She's
babysitting,
on-
so she's probably
she's
watching on
watching.
a live stream. So Gina Marks said she would pick me too because we would just stare at each other and not hug. That's good.
true.
So
It's kind of weird.
that's kind of weird, but all right, who are you gonna call if you need a smile? Yeah, probably. I don't know. You guys are all good at smiling.
There we
Like,
go.
if like
Jason just walks in my office and smiles.
yes, he's usually trying to set you up for the next question. Is the smile
Uh-oh.
though? He's like, here's my smile now. I'm like, I have the Chandler Bing smile, so. Yeah, it's kind of bad. So, all right, last one. Who are you gonna call if you need encouragement? You need someone to like. You just need some encouraging words. You need someone to talk you off the cliff. Someone to talk you off the cliff before you like. Yeah, everybody's kind of. Yes,
Yes.
honestly, yes. It's usually I start with one room and then one office, and then if I don't get the right answer, I go to the next one.
Walk down the hallway.
Like,
That's great. Could have everyone.
So that's why you always go somewhere else when you leave my
yeah.
office.
Wrong answer.
That wasn't encouraging enough. All right, that was Who You Gonna Call. That was kind of fun.
Nice.
Like, I think everybody picked
It was.
somebody at
Now
some
you
point.
know.
your
Now you know.
So hopefully you'll keep the papers you listed, and that way when you need one of these things, you know who to call. And hopefully we helped you learn.
Just go back and watch the live stream.
You just got a bunch of names. So you have no idea. So you can call any of us at any time.
That's
So
right.
you should just pick one out of the 20. All right, that was the last thing we had for tonight. We're kind of done. Like,
Wow.
I'm kind of
Good
sad
show.
now.
Good show.
I was shooting for 8 o'clock. So we gotta do some more games or something,
We
right?
got to do some more. I don't know.
I don't know.
You might need a Sonic milkshake.
A Sonic milkshake. Oh, that would be fun.
Who are you going to call if you want ice cream?
Who are you gonna call if you want ice cream? It depends on what ice cream I want.
Jason. Calling Jason.